Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Medical. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. But in the medical sense, sometimes you don't want to use your gear because that means something crappy happened, right? So I haven't been on here in a very, very long time. So this year I want to try to do more videos on this channel. So here we go, right? I want to do a video on small medical pouches. I purchased a few over the last, I don't know, few months or something like that. And I just wanted to come on here and show them to you. Now, these are not by any means like, severe trauma. I mean, one of them is, but a couple of them are just basically boo-boo kits, but they're super cool. And if you guys get a chance, check them out. I'll give you the information. You can go check it out on the websites and pick them up if that's something you want to do. So first, let's get into it with the CountyCom deep cover. This is a pocket pouch that clicks in under your belt, and it's pretty concealed, so that's why they probably call it deep cover. So I mean, you can use this for anything. I'm using it for a small boo-boo kit, and super strong clip, it's absolutely ridiculous. So you just put it in up against your skin, and this just clicks over your belt or your pant waist if you don't wear a belt, and it's great. It's looks like ballistic nylon. It's pretty solid right here. And we do have YKK zippers. Now, again, it's just a small pouch, and costs $10 on CountyCom. So if you get a chance, go to CountyCom, type in deep cover clip pouch, and it should come up. I just have some Band-Aids in here. This is a little triple antibiotic Baxter package. I have some medication in here, a dude wipe. I have some burn gel and a small hemostatic gauze pad right there. So just something to carry around. If I'm not at work or something like that, I can just slap this on my belt and I am good to go wherever I'm going, doing whatever I'm doing. So this is a good one. I haven't done a video. I did a video on this on my other channel, True Budget EDC and Prepping, but it was a long time ago. But since then I bought other medical pouches to carry with me. So mostly I use this one for at home or when I'm not at work. So that's the CountyCom deep cover. Next, I picked up the Helicon Text. This is a small pouch by them. If you go on Amazon and you type in Helicon Text, it'll come up with a bunch of their medical pouches, and then you can just click on this. This wasn't very much either. I think I paid like $14, $12 or $13 for this or something like that. It's a small nylon pouch. It has a little grab handle right here, which is kind of funny because it's so small. And then it has two pulls. It has the Star of Life here. This is reflective, so if you need to find it in a low light environment, hit it with a light. Let me see if it'll shine up right here. And it's not doing it. But if you hit it with a light in a dark environment, it will light up. So you just grab this and this, and you can open it up. Velcro, as you can see, it has a small pocket here. It has two small pockets right in there, and then a larger pocket on this side. Now on this side, I just again have some medication. I have a larger, it's not giant, but it's a hemostatic gauze pad right there. And then I have some burn gel, some triple antibiotic, a dude wipe. I have a hemostatic nosebleed gauze. It's like a cone you stick up somebody's nose if they have a nosebleed. Strangely enough, people have nosebleeds all the time. It's really weird. And then I have a small gauze pad right there, like this is a 2-inch, I think. And then in those two pockets, I just have some Band-Aids. So this is a good pouch. I carry this in my cargo when I'm at work, whether it be like in nursing or something else. Because I do a bunch of stuff. I do EMS. I do, stuff at school. And then I work in a nursing department at a facility. So I carry this in case somebody needs a Band-Aid and I don't have to go find one. So this is a really good pouch too, because it's also very small, not much bigger than this one. And, something you can throw in a cargo pocket or even a regular, pair of pants. That's great. So sometimes if I have regular pants on, I don't have a lot of pocket space. So that's why I carry this one, because it clips inside your belt and you're good to go. So, but this one's a good one. Helicon Text, just type that in and type in medical pouches and it'll come up. So that's that one. Now this is a different one. This is more of a trauma wallet, I think they're calling it. It's by Lightning X. It is on Amazon. Now, listen, if any of you guys need, I'm not going to put the links in there, but if anybody of you guys, you can't find it or something on Amazon, or you can't find it on CountyCom, let me know. I'll go find the link and I'll give it to you. But this is a Lightning X wallet trauma kit, right? And it looks, it looks pretty thick, and you're like, man, that's pretty thick to fit in your wallet, or fit in your pocket, but it actually does. I had it in my back pocket and I was driving and it was fine. I was okay with it. It's laminated nylon right here, and this is rubberized moly, so you can attach something to it if you want. There is a lanyard space there, so it's pretty solid. It's stitched really well, and then you just grab this and Velcro and it opens up. So now I had these items already, so I didn't have to pay for this. This was $19.99, and in my opinion, I suggest that you buy just the pouch, because if you buy the full kit, the pouch, the SWAT tee, and the hemostatic gauze, which they sell Quick Clot, and the gloves, it comes to $70. SWAT tees are $15. Gloves are nothing. You just find a pair of gloves, right? And then the hemostatic gauze that I have is Aliquix, and it is you can get the 3x3 Z-fold hemostatic Aliquix made with kaolin for like 10 or 12 bucks, or 13 even. So it's super cheap, and it's a lot cheaper. So this and this is like 30 bucks, right? And then not even. And then this is 19. It came to over 20 with tax. So 20, 35, like 45, 50. So you're going to save 20 bucks if you buy all of this stuff separate instead of buying it as a pre-made kit. Now, I already had this stuff. I already had the SWAT tee from when I had this for a long time, man. When I first became a first responder years and years ago, we trained with the SWAT tee in our class. So I bought one like straight off. And I've had this one. It's different now. It's not owned by H&H Medical anymore. It's owned by a different company, so they look different. They're red. Safeguard Medical owns them now, and it's just an elastic loop here and an elastic loop here. This one's a little bit looser, so you put it on that side, and that's it. You got a trauma kit. You got the basically a stop the bleed kit, right? So you can plug the wound with the hemostatic gauze, and honestly, you could use regular gauze too, compressed gauze. North American Rescue sells it. Rhino Rescue sells it. You get it on Amazon. It's Z-fold compressed gauze. It's just not hemostatic. It's cheaper. You could get a compressed gauze for like $5. So if that's something you want to do, you could do that. I'm just going to try and pull this out. This is in there really good, man. I don't know why that's in there so good. But yeah, so this is what this one is. This is just the Aliquix. And again, this is, I believe, this is the 12-foot one. Now, these used to be like 12 bucks. They went up to like 20. So freaking, it's just nuts the way stuff skyrocketed. So believe me, you can get, like I said, there's a 3x3 foot version of this, and it's only like between 10 and 13 bucks. So I would get that instead of the Quick Clot, because it's literally the same thing. It's kaolin. Kaolin's a clay. They use it as a hemostatic agent, and what's in this is in that too. So this is just a different company. It's fine. I've used, not necessarily this, but I've used their other products. They sell hemostatic gauze pads, and I've used those on people, and they're fine. So it's a really good thing to get. And again, like I said, SWAT tee, like 15 bucks. It's red. Doesn't look like this anymore, but, it's not super expensive. So this is a trauma kit. Like, you know what I mean? So, and these are not. But these are just a few items. Like I said, if you guys need any information about these items, just leave a message or a comment or something like that, and I'll get you the information. But again, this is the Lightning X. It's the Lightning X Trauma Wallet, and 20 bucks. This is the CountyCom deep cover on CountyCom. This was on Amazon. This was also on Amazon, the Helicon Text medical pouch. So just a few little medical pouches that, you can get and carry around. One's a trauma kit. So if you're out and about, usually I don't carry this because I have a lot of stuff in the back of my vehicle. It's basically turning into an ambulance, but my wife doesn't have a lot of stuff. So if I go use her vehicle or something, I can take this, and then I have a trauma kit for something that, if anything happens or whatever. So it's just something extra you can carry. If you don't feel like having a lot of stuff on you or with you, you could throw it in a bag or just throw it in your vehicle or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit more extensive than this. You can carry this and you're good to go, seriously, or one of these, you know what I mean? So there you go. Those are the few kits that I've picked up recently. like I said, if you guys need any information, let me know. Hey, you guys have a good one.